Okay, let's start. We will raise the blockhouse. I try to raise the blockhouse like interstellar. We will raise this with the stars. So now let's start, right? So you can see I have rendered the view for the one picture here, and the review for the animation here. You can see we have the blockhouse with the bending line in the center and the very rock in the center here. You can see, okay. So now first I will write the riff. We will write the riff and scatter it, right? How it is we call it riff. Okay. Okay, now we will scatter the particle caster point on the riff here. So now we had to use the attribute from the math. I will use the mask with the spiral galaxy, right, to write this. So now first I will write a UV project. Okay. Here we go. Maybe okay, I change the rough style to the point here, and I will change this later, right? So now I will come to the attribute from math. Here we go. And now I just link the texture here, right? So I have texture here, right? The texture. We use spiral galaxies, right? It's just a spiral galaxy here. So first I will train this scale a little bit, maybe bigger. Maybe rotate this a little bit. Let's see. Okay, we will change a little bit for. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe I will increase the riffs a little bit. Yeah, maybe increase the brow column to 5000. You can see here the image world rate is because we have less point here, right? So we had to increase the point here, right? Read to 5000. So you can see here we go, very good. So now we will read the sign to 50 and 50. You can see here we go, we have the galaxy here, right? So now I will go to the scale a little bit here. Maybe I will raise it's a little bit. Okay, just 43. Like it, right? Okay, same right? Just look the image or what you want, right? So maybe I will decrease a little bit here. Okay, here we go. You can see we have this record. Maybe I will change the position a little bit here. Okay, maybe the rip I increase to 40 for symbols, 40. 40 on short rip side. Here we go. We have the image on the riff. You will project and we use attribute from the map here, right? And if you want to do the map scale for raise contrast mask and other contrast for love, for example, you can change this a little bit, right? Maybe you can raise a little bit far and filter system. Okay, look on, right? Image, I think it's enough, right? We will write the shutter later for right texture for this, right? Okay, after I raise the attribute from map here, I will show scatter, right? So we will raise two style scatter. I will scatter by density attribute and also scatter with normal style here. Okay, for example, I have scatter increase is 5000. For example, 500,000. Here we go. It's calculated, right? Okay, so now you can see I had a scatter boy on the attribute from math here, right? So look in the center is so high. The construct here you can see is so high, right? Okay. So maybe I come back to attribute from the math here. I will reduce a little bit for the scale to 2. It's much more less than the average here. Okay, I will come to scatter here. I will reduce to 100,000 just because I just want to look how it's work before we increase back, right? Okay, come back here. Maybe I will can just one up to 0 by 0.423 for symbol. You can see it's writer in center. You can see writer here a little bit for. Okay, and maybe go to image center here. I will increase a little bit for the scale here for 22 for symbol. Oh, look. So I will just pause. Maybe let's see, because I just raise some the okay, after I reset the color setting, I will change the scale back to 0. Okay, look good. Okay, here we go. We had do the remap here. Okay, so now I will increase caster again to 5,000. Okay, okay, now this is the normal scatter, right? But now I want to scatter by the density. It means that in the plug error I had less particle, I had less ball here. In the right error I had very much the particle here, right? So I copy the scatter here, right? And I will change to the density attribute here. Okay, you can see. Let's go to scatter tool and count its density. And this guy is normal. Okay, go to the density here. I come to the just to density attribute here, and I want to use city color to make the scatter. Okay, here we go. You can see I had color after scatter. Look very cool, right? So now I will merge this boy here, right? Merge together. Here we go. Okay, look very cool. And now I come to this. I will raise the point Twitter. I want to make it more a little bit for the noise, right? For noise here. Okay, it's so much. Just scale out a little bit here. And scale out the high a little bit to the profile. It's 35 for symbol, right? Sorry, maybe 25, just like this. Okay, look very cool, right? And after that, I don't want to update the normal, just use normal here. And after that, after I raise point tributers, I also want to raise the velocity because I want to make the animations like this. So we had to use the velocity for this, and also I want to raise the particle, the attributes is big scale attribute, right? Big scale attribute. So first I will write the big scale attribute. So attribute. Raise Rango attribute here, right? Come here. Count is plus base scale. Maybe I just let this 0.1 possible. Okay, here we go. We had a base scale attribute here, right? Maybe we also I will write a random. I want to write a random attribute here between them, and I will divide with some 150. Okay, I had okay. We can see I had this scale with random BT here. Very small attribute, right? Okay, after I have big scale here, so we will let's just render. You can see very good, right? Okay. Okay, so after we have the big sketch view here, then you can see when we read the structure HV to write this image for blockhouse, you can see we will structure bending the line here, right? So I want to delete some the particle in the centers, in the center here, right? So I will group this and I will delete this, right? Okay, with the big scale, maybe I will divide for much better. I want to much is more smaller, right? Smaller. So I come to here, maybe divide to 450. Okay, it's very small here, right? Okay, now I will group in the centers and delete it. So I will write the roof. We'll write the roof here, group by the points. Check to this and by the sphere I reach to for some free. Okay, and then I will delete this, delete point and delete the group one. Here we go. You can see I had this. Okay, look very good, right? And after delete in the centers, I want to raise the movement here, the motions, the movement here, and I will raise transfer nodes to raise the rotation around here, and also we need to raise the velocity also. Okay. First, I will raise the transforms. Okay, let's get it. You can see I had this. I maybe increase. I want to increase the different scale a little bit because it look very small. Okay, increase to 155 or 2 depend on your right. Look good. Okay, after that you can see it's more the particle is more spatial, right? Okay, after that I will also write the rotation here. So to make sure I just write this CEH. Move the center point to the center here. Okay, COY. I say yes. Okay. And now we will set the rotations here. Okay. So first I write the rotation here and maybe just come to 150. And read to, let's see, frequencies. There is as okay. Here we go. Train it to linear. Okay. Here we go. You can see I have a rotation here. It looks very good. Okay. And so now we just look very good, right? So now we will raise the chair because I want to raise this chair here because I want to, when it's rotation, we will raise the light chairs when it's not the rotation here. Okay, so in real time, before I raise the chair here, I will raise the boys. So boys relay case. Read to 2 for symbol. That's not right. And raise boy here a little bit, right? Okay, you can see the point raise, right? Okay, after breeze boy here, you can see I had the rotations. It's much better, and you can see I had increased the boy to 1 million over nearly 2 million point, right? You can increase more, much more. It's depend on you, right? Maybe for example, you can increase the density to 5,000. For example, you can 500,000. You can increase to 600,000, 700,000. You can increase the point here. Okay, come back here, because when you use the point right here, you can see the color, the galaxy is disappear. So I want to recover it. Go to the attribute. I want to copy the attribute here. Again, you can see very cool, right? And finally, I go to the chair here and raise the chair to 10. And check this because I want to raise the chair when it's moment. Raise moment here. Motion, you can see the motion will raise it. It's chair very cool, right? Look very cool, right? You can see here. Okay. You can skip this step. It's depending on you. But with me, I want to use this because I want to mark the chair on the line here, right? Or you can decrease the chair a little bit for 5 or 10. For simple, right? You can see less than the ball here. Okay. 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 Finally, we will raise another point shifter because I want to mark it more now a little bit, right? There we go. And just scale down a little bit. I don't want much. Just 0.1. Here we go. This guy just 0.25. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go and work on right. Okay, so I think it's very cool. So now I had the spiral galaxy with the shell, but it's not around. And this is the first step. We read the plug house. So now we will come back the second step. We will read the material for this, right?